what up, team? It's Nelly playing Rug Scapeshift Time Walk against currently unknown opponent. We've got a keeper. This card's real. This song. Our hand looks like we want more white mana, but we don't. We just have to go get this one. Couple of new Damage 3 cards in this hand. It's nice to see. You maybe make an argument for starting off with the Search for tomorrow, but this deck it's not so much a ramp deck. We just want to get to critically 7 lands on time for our Scapeshift. Or win some other way. We've got like lots of other ways to win. We can infant turns them. We have some relevant threats. Prismatic Ending. I mean, the thing is, fighting over Tamiyo, like, you do get the card back, and we don't have a ton of other stuff going on in this hand. Maybe if they're going to keep removing my Tamiyo, I just want to protect it. I'm kind of into this plan. We're just going to have the Tamiyo game. Hopefully that'll work well against this plateau. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. Let me attack. Oh. Maybe Force of Will isn't the only free spell that's going down tonight. Oh, we lost connection. Darn. No one likes that. Isn't it frustrating when your opponent plays Caracas? Isn't it even more frustrating when your opponent disconnects from Magic Online? Yes to both. Nope, hate that. I just want the cards to be bigger. Let me get rid of this game log. Does that let me make anything bigger? No, not really. Get in there, Tamiyo. You were born for battle. Okay, Tamiyo is the only thing this hand has going on now at this point, so we're going to protect it with Caracas. Okay, we're up against Mardu. Probably the initiative then. Feet Dada Johnny. Immediately reanimated with a white reanimation spell? No? That's a pretty good draw. We have options. Again, I said earlier we're not exactly a ramp deck. Sure. Yeah. I have to actually question now whether I want to just wait a whole turn until my Caracas is untapped before playing Tamiyo. I think I do. Isn't that weird and gross? It's weird. It's gross. Let's still play this drop here and suspend Search for Tomorrow. We're in some kind of weird control match. It feels wrong. Like, if they have an Ajani and these colors, I probably am the control. Like, they're probably the beatdown. But, like, that's not what it's felt like so far, obviously. I'm just playing Protect the Queen on this Tamiyo. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So we have one legendary creature, which means we could bounce something for 3 mana, but everything's legendary anyway, so let's just play a tap land. Pass. Because the opponent has a hasty, exciting legendary creature, we just want to We just want to give up on keeping Tamiyo alive now anyway and try to keep them from hitting us with Lelia. They've got the Dreadbore now. We just get Dreadbored. Not dying to Lelia. It's just a more important use of our Caracas here. Okay. That's not legendary. 1 mana 4/5. You're quite a set, Modern Horizons 3. Get onto the stack, search for tomorrow. Just getting a forest here? I have 1,000,000 islands. Drawing more lands, love that for me. Well, I definitely want a thingy. And then... I don't know, do I want to draw 2 cards right now? Get hit by another guy for 3? Someone cancel legendary creatures. I've played a land already. Sure, let's find out what's under door number 1 here, since I only have lands in hand. Okay, cool. Yep, we wanted more lands. We are a lands deck, kind of. We are a deck that plays lands. I think we just have to keep up Caracas to bounce their Lelia and hope that the graveyard doesn't get any more messed up. We could just not flip, too. Oh, perfect. No, we can't not flip. Sorry, I lied. I keep thinking we could not flip for some reason. The perfect card to draw 3rd in the turn. Wait, I haven't played land yet? Oh, I was in combat when I was thinking through my land plays. Alright. Okay, so tragically I don't have a... any Surveil lands in my list. My list's a little old. There's no Raucous Theater equivalent. Stomped. Ugh. Brutal. Wish I could just sacrifice my Planeswalker in response, but we're not living in that world. Well, Tamiyo, you tried hard and you drew us 2 cards. Good night, sweet princess. You'll be missed. Your service to the Scape Turns Minds will be noted. Thank you, iTunes. Now my video is no longer PG-13. That's okay. We said it wasn't made for kids anyway. Come on. Okay. Good. Good. That's what I had in hand. Do I just get in for 5 here? No, that's terrible. This is more better than getting in for 5, I think. T3. Like, if I just could have kept one of my lands from Mind Twist for 4, then I could win next turn. As is, I'm not sure what this Mystical Tutor is supposed to be doing. It's in the deck to go get Scape Shift. I could have animated. I don't want to risk losing a land to an instant speed land or a kill spell. I think I just want to try to... like, Cryptic them? Yeah. It's either that or just flip a coin on drawing a land and then... you try to draw a land and Then the following turn you Mystical Tutor for Escape Shift and win. But I just think it's sketchier than trying to cycle off of Crypt Command or the bouncy one. Which one's better for me, the bouncy one or Crypt Command? They can just replay both creatures, so I think it's Crypt Command, because that's also a counterspell. I can also just get, like, Dig Through Time. I mean, neither of these have haste. But Lelia does. Brotherhood's End doesn't do it, hey? Kills one of them, but not both. Does Dig Through Time shrink this? Possibly. They have a land, sorcery, instant creature. No, it doesn't. Yeah, let's just get this one. I need to hurry up, too. I think since starting to play this deck, I haven't had one good Mystical Tutor. Like, I don't think I've had a turn playing this deck throughout the entire year of 2024 where I was like, oh, good, Mystical Tutor. All right, we've had one other draw step, and it wasn't a land. So that tells me that our choice to Mystical Tutor when we did instead of waiting was fine. Because that's how math works, right? I'm dead. This is only 10. I'm not dead on board. Let's just cast this now. It's more fun than waiting. I have to make the piles? No, you have to make the piles. Make your time. I think I just take the Bring to Light here and then hope they can't find the 11th point. Right? I think it's fine. These are correct splits. Great splits. Sure. I'll take the one with 2 cards. As soon as you decide. If you want to put the 4th card back, it's totally fine. Choose pile 2. I guess I play this tap land that they know about. Sure, it's the same. Super glad I'm not surveilling 1 here. Okay, now there's about 5 million different ways that they win the game here. Let's find out if they've got it. Who knows? Maybe they don't. I didn't see any initiative creatures yet, but they're probably in there. It seems like it's just your regular Mardu mid-range. Word. This is a good hand. We should keep it. Badlands. Very good. The old Vintage Masters Badlands art kind of looks like the new Bloodstained Mire, which is cool. Little Moto half Easter egg. I don't think it's like close enough that there's really something going on there, but the shapes and obviously colors are quite similar. What did we hit? Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Cool. Didn't need that one anyway. Take a look. Read them and weep. Later fact fiction. It's been real. I was like expecting the Nature's Lure here, but I think I'm supposed to witness just so I have like a blocker. Yeah, that's the play. This one. Having a blocker for the monkey. Way better than not having a blocker for the monkey. Why does this only have 4? I'm a confused little lad. Did I... It came down with 3. Oh, I haven't used it yet this turn. Alright, I'm a tired little lad. There we go. It's because the Wooded Foothills is still in the graveyard, Nelly. That's what's happening with you. Yeah. It's the end of the day where I'm at. Gosh, I'm so shiny. I've been applying sunscreen. It's important. I've also taken out the recycling recently. That's not part of the business, but it's important as well. Okay, we could Jace, we could Foff, we could Nature's Lure, we could Uro. I kind of like Uroing a lot. We could like Uro and then Nature's Lure and then Ponder. Wild. That seems better than Jace. Yeah, it's fine. Get out of here. We're solving the equation. This hand's turning out a little better than the last one. Sure. Are we getting idiot birded here? No, it's going to be opposition agent. That's the good one. You get to steal my tutor. Very strong. Very good, very good. Yep. All yours, please. Wooded Foothills, my library. Enjoy. I'm nowhere near over how broken this card is. I mean, it's... Well, yeah. It reads like an interactive card that shuts down combo, but what it actually is just the Persecutor of fetch lands, which are like the best mana in the game. But I guess maybe it's strong enough that the appropriate respect it needs is kind of like when you're acknowledging Blood Moon, right? Like you build your deck to have a better match against Blood Moon sometimes. And yeah, in this case, it's like... I'm going to arrange for Monkey, if possible. Yeah. Okay, let's... I don't care about Snapcaster Mage. I don't care about Remand. I mean, I do care about Remand. I don't care about Botanical Sanctum. You can have Botanical Sanctum. Oh, I messed it up. So now there's a Remand on top. That's still fine. Do I want to draw these? Yeah, I think so. I think finding the Flash 2-1 is really good against the Monkey. Okay, I messed that up. So I should have put the Botanical Sanctum second. And, yeah, that's just me being an idiot. A lot of punts today. Maybe not more than normal. Probably a normal amount of punts, I imagine. But punts. We be puntin'. It's nice to have a 1-drop in the bin because Ren and 6 loves those. Because, 6 loyalty here. We're approaching 7 loyalty. Great. Yep. Love to see that one. See you later, witness. It's been real. Just attacked me, huh? Gross. Well, these are both tutors. Slamming Jace seems omega bad. Remand and Factor Fiction both seem totally fine. We would like to Jace this opposition agent at some point. I mean, this remand is actually kind of sick because you get your Snapcaster Mage to block opposition agent off of it. Or Monkey. I think we have to block opposition agent. Also, it's hilarious to me that, like, we're not getting any value off the Snapcaster Mage, and we're still just so amped for Snapcaster Mage. No one ever attacks Ren in 6, huh? It's just not how it's done. If we can't kill it with Prismatic Omen, we don't care. Sure. It has flashback. I must. My whole deck relies around tutoring. What'd we get? Merchant Scroll. That's a good one. Two mana, exile Ren 6. You got it. Yeah. Nelly is a scared Nelly. Okay. We can play a land to get to 5. We can Nature's Lord to get to 6. We can't keep up Otawara if we do that. Or can we? Yeah, we can. If we're just casting Nature's Lore. Like, literally just casting it. To go get a forest. And then we still have Otawara for 4 mana up. Or we could just play Jace the Mind Sculptor and bounce his Pywig Wave. They have a Ragavan in hand. Yeah, sure. Let's make it look like Jace the Mind Sculptor matters. It's better than Otawara. It's like kind of a time walk. Now, if they do also have an Aven Mind Sensor, we're cooked. But yeah, just casting your Pywig here is totally chill. Good night, Chase. Cast a Ragavan, that's chill too. Play a tap land. Okay, alright, looks like we got this one. Unless we messed up our mountain count or like... I don't know. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm not going to sacrifice this. I'm just going to play this. Cast this. Cast this one. They're all lit up. Christmas tree? I wish it would tell me how many lands I had clicked. God. Also, you can click done right here. I did that the very first time I ever cast this spell on Moto back in post Lorwyn days. Alright. Do I have a Valakut the Mountain Pinnacle in my deck? That'd be a really good one to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I mean, I guess 8, just in case. 2 remaining. Better keep clicking mountains, Nelly. Mountain. Mountain. There we go. No. No. Okay. Target you. Target you. Okay. Hey, we did it. It was close. I don't know that Jace play was correct. It's possible it was correct, but I'm not certain. Yeah, see, there's like sort of an angly thing happening. Same as the Badlands. It looks like one rock is falling onto another rock, but it hasn't finished like falling to the ground. This isn't a keep, unfortunately. 2 lands. Fire Ice. I've kept worse. Yeah, we can bottom one of these temporal manipulations. We have a 1 ring we're going to be able to cast, sort of. All of our lands are tapped forever, but, you know. Away she goes. These are not good currently. I was so excited for I talked this one up, reminding me of this one in the in the set review for North 100 and in Wilds of Eldraine, and I've included it in this deck and put it into play a whole bunch of times. And I don't know if I think maybe I've animated it once in paper, but just especially since MH3, it feels like animating a creature land is not a thing. Oh, yeah, finally my opponent gets some Power 9. I've had a little bit. Or, I mean, points cards. Both, really. I love this Vulcan Bog art from Mox Jet. I like the original art a lot, too. But, like, this art is so metal. Well, if they just want to have 3 mana on turn 2 and not do anything with it, I'm totally chill. But if they're considering some sort of White Plume adventure, I'm gonna cry. Like, which 3-drop? Yeah, it's always this one. That's correct. That is the right 3-drop. The 3 mana 5/5 that makes you lose 5 life the turn after it attacks, and then draws a card, makes another creature. This might be the best creature in Magic. The number of creatures banned in Legacy is pretty slim. I mean, yeah. This is better than them untapping with it, right? I'm on the draw, and I didn't have a mock start, but like this was actually a fine keep. Like, this was a decent 6. We've got stuff going on. This is just how important to the format this opener is. The mocks on turn 1 or 2, or Ancient Tomb. You know, turn 1 or 2, White Plume Adventurer. It's just what it's all I think about when I'm when I'm trying to brew up decks lately. It's just like, well, you got to have an answer to this garbage right here. Awesome. I mean, I can concede, but it's fine. We're making content. Let's push at least to the half-hour mark on this video. But yeah, like if you're playing paper and you might be up against time and you're in a situation like this ever, don't feel bad. Or you just want to save your own mental battery. That's allowed too. You are allowed to concede because it's going to make you want to play more Magic if you do. I mean, this isn't good tournament advice or whatever, but, you know, if you're a tournament player, you know that you stopped wanting to play Magic a long time ago. You have Minsk and Boot, so you're a 4-color deck, actually. Probably just for Minsk and Boot. I think Minsk is the only green card I've seen. I should be able to post both lists below if you're curious, everybody. This is an island, right? Yes, this is an island. This is in here because it's another. It's a way to go infinite turns. You don't need any permanence. Like instead of ephemerating your Eternal Witness, you can just Seasons Pass back your Time Walk and your Mystical Tutor. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I'd take one. It'd be 11 if I cast the Preordained. Hey, so I think we just cast the Clothis. Make him have it. Two cards in hand. They could kill me by milling one or discarding. Oh, yeah, that works too. Good game. Well played. Well played. Solid match. I really like the opponent's deck. My deck I'm not so happy with lately. Okay, that's it for this match. Mardu midrange versus Escape Shift. Thank you so much for joining me today. And please like, share, subscribe, do all those things. Be good to each other. And free Palestine. Later.